Hey guys, Richard here with eBike Reviews and Adventures. In today's video, we're going to talk about a company spotlight. We're going to talk about Sixthreezero and the great products that they have and how they've supported my channel. So let's get into the video. All right guys, I want to give a big shout out to Sixthreezero because they have been a supporter of the channel now for a little while and have sent us some great e-bikes, or actually e-trikes, to test and review and to provide feedback on. And I'll tell you what, we have sure enjoyed them. And I tell you what, look at this lineup right here. How unique is that? That's one of the things I want to talk about. And that is just how unique this company is. First of all, this company has been in business for about 20 years. Dustin is the CEO. I've been in communication with him quite often. And yeah, so he started out in the bike industry. And then as e-bikes came along, he jumped into the e-bike industry. He's based in California, so it's an American-based company. The products are manufactured overseas, but it's great knowing that it's an American company with American technical support and sales staff. And you know, yeah, I mean, you just don't see that too often. And that attributes to some of the great products that they have and also some of the offerings and how they take care of their customers. So let's take a look at this for a minute. We've got three very unique design bikes right here. We have the Sixthreezero Rickshaw. Now this is last year's version. There is a new version out on the market, and he's got a few upgrades. We have the Sixthreezero Simple Glide. This is a very unique trike right here. I tell you what, stable, very stable trike, very fun to ride, great for seniors or anybody with disabilities that maybe have a hard time getting around. This is great for that. And another newer trike they have on the market, which is this tadpole or reverse trike. I think they call it the two front-wheeled reverse tadpole trike or something. I'm not sure, it's a long name, but another really cool trike. So as you can see, Dustin over there, he's got a creative mind and he does things a bit differently. You know, certainly you can find other rickshaw type trikes on the marketplace. I think he was one of the first that came out with it here. I haven't seen anything quite like this right here. It's a recumbent style, but nothing with that office style chair on the back that makes it such a more comfortable ride. And then of course we have this one right here, which is another very unique design. Now there is another company that offers something kind of similar, but not really. I mean, it's a completely different riding experience. So that's one of the things I love about Sixthreezero. They're unique, they're different, they like to stand out. And if you've been on my channel for a while, you've heard me say that before. I appreciate companies that step out on the limb a little bit and do things differently, because there are so many e-bike companies on the market and they're all producing pretty much the same cookie cutter style bikes, slapping a different name on it, but Sixthreezero is doing it differently. Hey, they don't only have trikes, okay? They've got a full lineup of regular bikes as well. So make sure you go and check it out and see what's unique about those. So aside from being very unique and different, what is the quality of these bikes and how do people like them? I can tell you so far with my experience, I haven't had any trouble at all out of either of these bikes right here, and to include the Easy Transit, which we no longer own, but that's just because we ran out of space in the garage and we had to move it down the road. But it was another great trike that they sent us. And I can tell you, everyone that we have let test ride these so far just really enjoyed all of them, with the exception of maybe that one over there. Because it is a little different. Yeah, you know, here's the thing. It's a great trike. It's just, it's pretty unique, and I don't think it's a trike for everyone. Primarily because you still have to have really good balance like you do a regular bike in order to ride this one. It's super fun to ride. It's just, I don't want to see someone go out there who maybe has some mobility issues or has some balance issues thinking this is the answer to their problems. Because it really is something that requires really good balance to be able to ride it. And that's mostly because it doesn't sit upright on its own. See that? Yeah. So it moves, so you got to balance it like a regular bike. Other than that, really cool to ride. So I have had a lot of people riding these, you know, some people in the neighborhood, some people that stop by just to check them out. And the feedback has always been, wow, this is just so cool. So that's one thing I really like about Sixthreezero. So if you like cool things, and if you like standing out in the crowd just a little bit and being a little bit different, go check out their lineup and see what it's all about. Now, if you're thinking about, you know, getting familiar with one of these, maybe taking it for a test ride, wanting to know where you can find one. Yeah, they're kind of hard to find. You need to find someone that already owns one, really, because they don't have dealerships, so you're not going to go down to your local bike shop and find one of these just yet. But Sixthreezero stands out, and they do that differently compared to all other bike manufacturers also, because they have a test ride program where you purchase the bike, they send it to you, you assemble it, you test ride it. If you love it, great, you keep it. But if there's something about it that you don't care for, you can take the bike apart, repackage it back into the same box, and the company will pay to have this bike shipped back to their warehouse. No money out of your pocket. And the best part about all that is, you've heard about restocking fees, right? They don't even charge you a restocking fee. So it's literally no money out of your pocket in order to pick one of these up right here and test ride it. No other company offers that. I've seen companies that offer pretty good warranty programs. They offer, 30-day return policies. But when you read the fine print, you have to pay to return it. And almost always they charge you a restocking fee. And if you're not aware, just a standard e-bike can cost you $200, $250, even $300, depending on where you live, to have it shipped back. Well, if you're talking about a larger, something like a trike right here, it's going to cost you even more than that to ship it back. And at that point, it becomes very disappointing for the customer who is not happy with their product, and they can't return it without absorbing a huge fee and also restocking fees. So Sixthreezero has eliminated all that because they stand by their products. They know they've got good stuff here, and they want you to try it out. So all you have to do, go online, pick out the one you're interested in, make the purchase, let them ship it to you, and I can't say I'm guaranteed that you're going to love it, but most likely you will. And if for some reason you don't, just contact them and they will allow you to return it for a full refund. That is amazing. No other e-bike company is offering something like that. And that's just one of the things that make Sixthreezero stand out among all other e-bike and e-trike companies. Hey guys, here comes my friend and neighbor, my lawn guy, Tom. And I'm going to see if I can talk him into test riding one of these trikes right here. Let's see if he will. Tom, you working hard today? Are you working hard? Hardly working. Hardly working. It looks like you're hardly working. I'm done. Hey, you're done for the day? I'm done. You're not done for the day. How'd you like to test ride one of these right here? And tell me what you think.
I'd like to try that one.
Of course you do. That's the newest one.
Is it?
That is so cool. He's pointing at the Simple Glide right here. That one is so cool. And the few people that have ridden it already say this is just amazing. You're going to love it. Oh, the throttle, you twist it.
Then what's that red one?
Oh, no. That red one turns off the throttle. Okay. So if the throttle's not working, you got to...
That's what Wow.
I should have gave him the microphone so you could hear his commentary. Yeah. There goes Tom, checking out the Sixthreezero Simple Glide. Look at that, he's zooming down the road already. That thing has got some giddy up. Let me tell you what, it gets up to speed real quick. Oh yeah, some people would say, oh no, too fast for me. But you know what, guys? I'll share this with you while we're waiting for him to turn around, and that is the trike is very stable. I mean, my goodness, that is by far the most stable trike I have tested. And when we get to the full review, you'll see me out here doing donuts and things in the street where I'm demonstrating just how stable it is and how you can turn corners and the wheel doesn't come off the ground. I'll be demonstrating all that for you in the full review. But yeah, just a really stable trike. And if you're someone who needs to get down to the grocery store real quick to grab a quick item or two, that'll get you there real quick because it zips. I do wish it had a bigger basket though, and I think that's something the company's working on. I think he's trying to come up with a basket or something for the back. Don't you though? He says he loves it. Look, the few people I've had ride this thing already has already told me, man, I love this thing. This thing is amazing. And I'll tell you what, I've got someone who is looking to be driving about 2.5 hours, 2 hours I think it is, down here to visit just so they can test ride this thing. Someone who reached out to me online. So, yeah.
This one's sweet.
Isn't it though? What do you think? I mean, what's the best feature? For you,
for me, for shorter person's thing. So they should have something to see if they'll go up and down.
Yeah, that would be nice. That would be nice. something that's adjustable. Someone else mentioned to me that they wish the backrest was adjustable too, to where the backrest could
right
lean
now
back.
It feels like I'm
being pushed up forward just a little bit.
I agree with you, because it feels like I'm being pushed forward.
But you know, it's basically just an office chair. I haven't looked, but I bet you could go to the office store, buy you another chair, and swap out the seats. Probably. You probably could.
But it's so, I mean, your hands are right here, nice and comfy.
Yep. And even this is adjustable. You can easily unhook this and tilt it up, so if you need them higher, or you can tilt the bars so they pivot closer and you can get them lower to the ground or up straight up. And
this thing is sweet.
Glad you like it. Glad you like it.
Now,
all right, guys, wasn't I just telling you that? You know, I let people come by and test ride my stuff, and there was Tom, who lives in the neighborhood, passing by in his lawnmower, and he's, hey, yeah, let's check it out. So, yeah. But anyway, back to Sixthreezero. Just really appreciate them and the cool products they have. So, look, check this out. If you're thinking about looking at a Sixthreezero, or you're interested in that sort of thing, please follow my affiliate link down below. Because when you follow the affiliate link, it does not cost you anything more if you do make a purchase, and it does support my channel. Tell Sixthreezero that I'm out here and I'm sharing their products with people, and people are buying their products, and in return they're more willing to send us stuff so we can test, review, get to enjoy it, check it out, and bring all that information to you. So that's how it works, right? So appreciate your support. I'd also appreciate your support if you dropped a comment down below. It could be anything, because when you interact with this video, YouTube says, hey, this video is cool, people are liking it, they're talking about it, and then they send it out to more people, and that's how this channel grows. And trust me, my channel, it needs to grow. So yeah, really appreciate that. Hey guys, until the next video drops, you guys ride responsibly, ride safe.